Man, so I'm just sitting here by the river having a beautiful dinner, enjoying the mountains and just watching the sun go down and the light fade and the clouds go by. Just enjoying life, and man, I'm just thinking about how lucky I am. Holy crap, I'm lucky. 3 years ago, I had just moved back to Calgary a couple months prior. I was feeling pretty low, not making any money, struggling to scrape together enough money for rent, doing just these little landscape jobs, sweating my ass off in the heat, not charging nearly enough money, hating life. It was around this time that at that point that I just had decided to go to school for power engineering, and was thinking about changing things up, but I was still down in the dumps. I was just like, man, this sucks. I hated things. But now I'm looking back, like here I am 3 years later. I've got an awesome little landscape business with 2 employees that are working like pretty steady part-time hours, which is awesome. I love it. They're having a good time. They're enjoying what they do. We've got opportunities raining on us. I just looked at a really cool little patio project yesterday. We're building great gardens. We're working for really cool people, doing some awesome stuff, keeping steady work coming in for all 3 of us, which is amazing. You know, that's kind of my mission in business, is to provide employment for people. And I've been able to do that now all summer for 2 other guys and myself. It's been amazing. It's just, man, I feel so incredibly lucky. And then today, like, man, I have the flexibility now in my day-to-day life to knock off work at 3, because I was done everything that needed to be done for the day, pretty much, and I didn't feel like doing anything else. And go clean out my new car, jump in the car, and rip out here to the mountains to sit and have dinner by the river. Like, what an incredible feeling. What an incredible thing to be able to do. To think 3 years ago I wouldn't have even believed this is possible, you know? Like now, it was about 2.5. Oh, pardon me, I ate my dinner too fast. I've got hiccups. Ooh, wow. Yeah, it was like 2.5 years ago that I decided I wanted to become a speaker. And I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know what it was going to look like. I just started working on speaking. I started practicing storytelling. I started hanging around other speakers. I started learning from other speakers and actually implementing what they talked about. And here I am 2.5 years after that, training speakers professionally, getting paid to speak professionally, being asked by Toastmasters clubs from across the world to come in on their Zoom calls and train them about how to speak impromptu. Like, it's amazing. Who would have ever thought that I would be teaching other people how to speak and getting paid for speaking just 2.5 years after making the decision that that's what I wanted. And that's part of the flexibility I have now. I make money in a few different ways, so I don't have to get bored of one thing. One bit at a time. My landscaping business is starting to need me less and less and less, so I'm taking on more of an administrative role. It's been 5 weeks now that I've only had to go out on site for like at the most 3 or 4 hours at a time. It's been fabulous. I've been able to integrate meetings with my Speaker Nation team around my landscape schedule and keep my crew working pretty steady and keep knocking projects off. I've been making headway on my debt build up. I've paid off almost half of that this summer so far. And things are amazing, like wow, holy crap. Anyway, I was just sitting here eating dinner thinking how lucky I am to have this opportunity to sit here and eat dinner, and I just thought I wanted to share that, because this is what I envisioned when I first set out on the business freedom journey. This is what I envisioned. Like, that's the other thing. I decided on Tuesday afternoon, today is Thursday. I decided on Tuesday afternoon that, you know what, I think it's time I should get another car, because my truck needs to be available for the guys to work with, and I don't want to be stranded without a vehicle. Plus, I want to have something that's more fuel efficient for when I don't need something for doing heavy work like what the truck is for. And because of the position I'm in with my business and things, like, I don't have a lot of money. I'm making decent money, but I don't have a bunch. I'm paying off debts, and I don't have a bunch, but I had enough that I made the decision on Tuesday. I went and I bought the car on Wednesday, and here I am already enjoying the benefits of having it on Thursday. Like, what a thing, you know? 10 years ago, That would have been unimaginable in my life. Unimaginable. And here I am, and it just happened yesterday. Poof, like that. What a thing. Wow. Holy crap. Anyway, and a lot of it is, I have you guys to thank, the people that watch these videos. It gives me so much motivation to keep doing the things that I need to do, to keep taking these steps to be towards becoming the person that I want to be, and keeping that very clear image in my mind of who the person that I want to be is. That's super important, super important to have that image in my mind of who that person is, and run every decision I make through that filter of, is this something that's getting me closer to that vision? And stuff like this is definitely something that's getting me closer to that vision. Man, holy crap. Anyway, if you're still here watching this whole rant, I'm just so grateful that you're here with me. I'm so grateful that you've been watching my videos. I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity and that I live in this beautiful part of the world where I have these spectacular mountain views. I mean, check this out. There are not a lot of places in the world that are this spectacular, I'm telling you right now, and I'm lucky enough to live less than an hour drive away. What a thing. Holy crap. Anyway, thanks. I'll speak to you again soon.